Now a chance to check out tonight's starting lineups. So Golden State will get the first possession. Slim. Count the bucket.
The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
Here is Edwards. To the inside. Here is Hayward. Here is Hayward. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Here's Curry. Outside, Green. Slim. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 5. Austin with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Here is Edwards. First quarter, just over a minute played. Here is Hayward. Clock at 6. Puts up the baby hook. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
The defender shouldn't hang his head there. That's just a good shot, plain and simple.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Celtics on D. Slim. Pass to Green. Right side, Green. Six on the shot clock. Slim. Again, Golden State.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Here is Edwards. He's been producing a fair amount of offense night in and night out as he's averaging 14 points a game. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Tatum. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. It's stolen by Brown. Left side, Brown. It's stolen by Green. Here's the break. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Here is Edwards. That evens the score. Slim. Up and in on the layup.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
First quarter of play, we're at 3 minutes in. Here is Edwards. Six to shoot. Slim. Good. He's got 9. Here's the Celtics with the ball, trailing by 4. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here is Edwards. Tatum. 11 feet away. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Slim. Back to Green. Pass to Curry. And here is Green. Just 5 on the clock. Paulie stops. Outside for Curry. From outside the arc. Rebound Boston. Tatum. Pass to Brown. Brown right side. Tatum. And he gets the bucket. Slim. Outside Green. Thompson right side. From deep. Can't get it to go. And here is Brown. Here is Edwards. Here is Edwards. And Slim picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, he's got to watch himself now. I mean, that's 2 fouls already, and he can't afford another one.
Here is Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. And Slim picks up the foul.
While all the way until now, but he's
a 3 ball, and he gets it to go. Pushing it up. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Soft touch off the glass.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Shot to stop the run, and it's good. 11 points in the game.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter, with about count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And the layup's good off the glass.
And Steve, quite honestly, he is their muscle. I mean, the guy they rely on for some brute force when they need it is him. Finesse isn't the first word that comes to mind when you're talking about this.
Here is Edwards. Here is Edwards. He's got 11. Tatum. The second chance effort. The putback. Slams it home for the putback.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
To Curry. Now here's Burks. Six on the shot clock. Left side Curry for 3. And Boston with the rebound. Here is Edwards. Here is Edwards. It's rebounded.
Has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Here is Hayward. Here is Edwards. Here is Edwards. Moves back up. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
Another shot from outside. They're not attacking. I mean, going in and seeking contact like they did in the first one, I'm not seeing that.
The Warriors making a switch here. Good on both. Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
This has not been a pretty picture. I certainly expected a better game than what we've gotten so far. You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
Here's Cantor. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. 8 points for him.
I really like the fact that he's getting the touches he needs here after not scoring a single point in that first quarter.
Green, no luck.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number one, this game is out of hand.
Edwards. It's rebounded by Golden State. Slim. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. A dominating first half of basketball. As we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. Yeah, it's been quite a game for Slim. Here is Edwards. Here's Hayward. Blocked. Now, here's Curry. Slim. The long distance three is buried. 19 points in the game.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Here's Brown. Tatum. Here is Edwards. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. To the paint. Now here's Green. From deep. The shot is off. Here's the Celtics with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Brown outside. No good. Pass to Thompson. On the way. And that one's good. He's got 13. Timeout called the Warriors. And here is Curry. He's got 8. Pass to Thompson. Now here's Green. Puts up a 3. That's good.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Here is Edwards. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Here is Edwards. 13 points in the game. Here's Cantor. The shot misses.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
No good.
That's really too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive and focused on his finishes.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
The Celtics making a switch here. Green left side. Slim. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Here's Brown. He's got 7. Here is Edwards. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here is Edwards. Right block shot. Blocked. But they recover it. Hayward. The three-pointer is right on target. He's got 8.
Here's another thing I've noticed. You know, sometimes at the defensive end, he'll come out of nowhere to make a play on the ball, blocking a shot from behind when the shooter had.
It's stolen by Green. Now Thompson. He's got 5. Makes no mistake on the open.
That's just running the mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Here is Edwards. Brown outside. Here is Hayward. Hayward can't hit. Green with the ball. 6 points for him. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. 6 on the shot clock. Langford. Here's Langford. And a miss there on the triple.
Even against solid defense, he's still going to try to continue to make that shot.
Got a piece of it. Slim. Can't get it to go.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
One-on-one here. Gives him the lead pass. And that one's good.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Five on the clock. Shot to end this cold run. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. The Celtics making a switch here. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Well, you got to put a body on your man when the shot goes up. That's just fundamental basketball. They're giving up way too many offensive rebounds.
So it's the Warriors now. 11-point game. Pass to Evans. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And Slim picks up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That foul gives him 4, so he's just 2 away from being Dairy Queen.
Six to shoot. Green with the rebound.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
The shot's good from Evans. The Celtics with the lead. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Langford. Offensive rebound. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. From deep three-point range. No good. Smart. Burks pulls it in. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. That's 7 unanswered.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Smart from downtown, and the shot is good. He's got 7.
That's been their bread and butter in the second half. They've really knocked down their long-range shots.
Now, here's Brooks. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Smart. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Here's Golden State now. Now Burks. Pass to Green. Backs him down. 6 on the shot clock. Slim. That's good. He's got 27.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Here's Langford. Warriors with the rebound.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Slim. The three-pointer off the mark.
He's frigid from 3. I don't know what's worse, that he can't hit anything from out there or that he keeps on trying to.
Ojale. No good on the buzzer beater. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. It's the Celtics. And when the fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. The Warriors trailing. There's the screen. Outside Curry. Slim. Hits the three-point bomb. He has 30.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Here's Brown. Pass to Williams. Poke loose. And they're on the break. Outside Curry. Green with the ball. Slim. Can't connect from long distance. Here is Hayward. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here is Edwards. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Thompson outside. Fires it up. Misses off the left iron.
You know, they built their lead here by doing all the little things well.
Back to Brown. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here is Edwards. That drops. Tries from 16. No good off the back of the rim.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
That is good. He's got 19.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block. Isn't going to be able to put up much resistance near the back. It looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
That's to Curry. Here's the three, and that one's good.
And he's also a guy, Steve, whose confidence is not very easily shaken. That's an important quality to have. He'll miss a few shots in a row, but they're not going to cause him to doubt himself. Not in the least.
Here is Edwards. Fourth quarter keeps moving right. 3 minutes gone so far. Now here's Curry from past the arc. That free throw good from Thompson.
Getting to the stripe is something they've been doing a lot of in the second half, guys.
And so Thompson nails both of them. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here is Hayward. Here is Edwards. Five to shoot. Here is Edwards. Cans the shot from the wing. Pass to Curry. And here's Thompson. Slim. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here we go, one-on-one. Tatum. There's the killer two-handed slam. Thompson outside. Curry can't get it to go.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Here is Edwards. Cantor. Knocked loose. Here is Edwards. Steph Curry with the rebound.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Really left alone that time. He's got 36.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Inside. Brown. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
They'll take as many of those looks as they can get.
To the inside. Here's Green. Cannot hit. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Cantor. The kick out to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Here is Edwards. Here is Edwards. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here is Curry. Slim. And another three for Golden State.
With the success they've been having from the three-point line since halftime, I'll bet you that scoreboard starts to look a lot different real soon.
Here is Edwards. Pass to Brown for the three. The Warriors pull it in. And here is Green. Slim. From outside, off the mark. Here is Hayward. Here is Edwards. Brown outside. Hayward. Clock at 6. Green with the rebound. Fires from deep. And Steph Curry gets the three. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Here is Edwards. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2.
Edwards.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. Outside Curry. Slim. Oh, good on the 3. Here is Edwards. And Slim picks up the foul. That's to Curry. Outside Green. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Just got a little careless on that pass. They should be able to connect on those.
Here is Hayward. Now here's Brown. Here is Edwards. And there's the rejection. Now here's Green. Outside Curry. Shot no good. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And here's Brown. Edwards. Here's the screen. Just 5 on the clock. Tatum. Shot misses. Now Curry. He drops the first one, and that
count on him to continue missing. Nice looking stroke. That almost went in.
Here is Edwards. Taken away. Slim sinks it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. I mean, now's the time to use the clock to your advantage. Take your time. Milk the clock a little bit.
Tatum. Here is Edwards. Oh, draws the hard foul, and he'll head to the line.
Edwards.
He hits the first one, and the Warriors making a change here. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line. And
2 possessions now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Slim. Count it! And he has brought them to within 2 points. And they go to the intentional. Call the Warriors. Guys, your thoughts? Here's Curry. Slim. Good.
Curry.
Brown. Yes! Timeout called the Warriors. Guys, what do you think? Slim. No good on the quick 3. And so it's Boston